Where were we?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you speak any foreign languages?
Not really. I guess like the closest thing to foreign language I know is Patu. It's like Jamaican Patu.
Can you say something interesting in Patois?
Well, I'm Bregin.
Okay. What does that mean?
What's up, bro?
Okay, cool. Now, where have you traveled to? Any states or countries?
Well, outside of New York, I've been to Jersey, been to Maryland, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, California, Arizona. Well, actually, no, that's a lot. Oregon. I've been to Jamaica, been to Canada, been to Mexico, been to Boston. Yeah.
Any places stand out to you?
Jamaica definitely stood out to me. One that stood out to me because it was a really humbling experience. Like I remember I was like 13 and I went to go see where my mom used to live, and like it was dead as a shack, like just run down as fuck. And I'm like, yo, you used to live here? You know what I mean? And it's just like, yo, that made me so appreciative of like everything I had, you know, like still to this day I still think about it from time to time, just like, yeah, I'm blessed, you know.
But I bet you the people there are happier than the richest ones here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like the kids over, like there was kids over there, we bought them, like my mom bought them food and they was just happy to eat, you know, like they were just happy for the little things, and like that's where I'm at right now. Like I'm happy to just breathe, you know. And I guess like that was the start of everything for me, like just being able to be appreciative of everything I have. So yeah.
Now, what are some places you would like to travel to in the future?
Japan, definitely Cuba, Africa for sure. I don't know where in Africa, but just all of Africa, you know. Definitely Europe, definitely Amsterdam. I'm trying to do mad psychedelics. Those are really like the top couple I have right now, honestly. Yeah.
All right. What is the nicest thing anyone's ever done for you? If anything. Some people say no one has ever done anything nice for me.
The nicest thing anyone ever done for me. Love me for me.
Right. What is the dating scene looking like in the Bronx?
I don't even know. I stay out the loop. I don't even be in the Bronx like that. I be around here. Like I live there, but like I be around like.
You come to the city a lot?
Yeah, they're here in Brooklyn. I be around here. I like just staying downtown. I don't really like the uptown vibe. It's too chaotic, too hectic sometimes. But I love it. Like it's still New York. But like the dating, I guess for New York City.
Yeah.
It's so fucking chaotic. Oh my God, bro. You don't want to date anybody that lives here. Well, it will make you not want to date anybody that lives here, but you'll find the good people. But it's just hard to find, you know. But like, you know, this like dating in the city will really make your heart turn cold. You know, like.
You've been crossed by some women.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
Now, tell me some things that work and don't work when it comes to dating. Do you just approach women like on the street or in the supermarket? How do you do it?
Well,
or do you go through people you know?
Well, for every girl I've ever talked to, has always been like circumstantial. So like, most of the time I meet it, like for me, for instance, I just make friends. And like, you know, if I feel you, I feel you. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? Like it's no kind of like, I don't really just go up to people and like go like and be like, oh, how you doing? Like, if you want to talk, we'll talk. Or like, I won't come up to you with the intention of trying to get your number, I'll come up with just the intention of trying to have a conversation just to see where somebody's head is at, you know? And like, yeah.
That's a good approach.
Yeah, I mean, I learned I learned it over time. Like, it's not easy, like coming.
Better to know it now than later.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, just being able to understand where people are at mentally and emotionally first before you actually jump into something with somebody is like important, because like you never, like, you might meet somebody and they might show you like this side of them that's all great and lovey-dovey, and then the next moment they like show you like, yo, they're like, they want to fucking murder you for like nothing, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, you just gotta be careful of people. Women, but people are crazy.
I have a friend, a Nigerian friend. His name is Rakim. He drives around. He sees a good-looking woman at a bus stop. He pulls the car over, stops, jumps out, and tries to talk to her and get her phone number.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: do you use dating apps?
Yes and no. Like, I don't really take them seriously, but like.
You are registered.
Yeah, when I'm bored, I kind of just like go on and see. Like I like, all right, I don't take dating apps seriously, but I look at them like, all right, like it's a game. Like, all right, so if I go on Tinder, I see how many matches I can get in a row, and I count them, and I try to beat my record every time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the most I've probably gotten is like six matches in a row. So like, yeah, I don't really take online dating seriously. Like, I'm a kind of face-to-face type of person. Like, yo, if I beat you in a setting and we start talking and I just really fuck with you, then yeah, you know, that's how it happens.
Yeah. Can you do any impersonations?
Nah.
All right, next question. Now, businesses.
Yeah.
How do you know if you could trust them or not? Because there's so many out there that you cannot trust. What are some things you look for in a business? Like
How
for
they
me
treat their
personally,
employees?
if I ask somebody, where is the soap? And he brings me there, then that's a good sign to me, as opposed to just telling me it's on aisle 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are some things you look for?
Well, you go into a business, you always gotta look at how not the customers, but how the employees feel, you know, and just observe them, and like, you can see when somebody really hates their job and when somebody's actually like tolerant of it, and like, how you know that you can trust a business is how they treat their workers, you know, because like that's literally like the foundation. Like, without them, once they quit, what the fuck do you have? You just have this business with money that's not doing anything. So yeah, it's all about like how they treat the workers and like how happy the workers feel at that business, you know. So yeah.
I had a guy working for Microsoft the other day, and he didn't want to tell people he worked for Microsoft. So that kind of gave me a bad impression of the company, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now next question. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
On an island somewhere with my family, whoever that may be. I have a real big family, and I don't mean like just like actual family members. I mean like people like that I love. We're somewhere on an island with my family, probably in Jamaica, just making music.
What kind of music do you make?
Everything. I make punk rock, rap. I rap mostly. I've been writing music for 8 years now, producing for 9 months. Almost a year now. Yeah, I just like art. You feel me? Like I paint. Well, I'm getting into painting. I draw, sketch. You know, I do my thing. I try to do whatever like I can. You know, like I just find art really fun. So I just like, however I can get my emotions or my feelings or what I'm thinking out on paper or just out in general is amazing. You know?
Are you interested in rapping right now?
Right now?
Yes.
Rap for the camera?
Yes.
I don't mind.
Okay, please, go ahead.
Alright. Yo, the devil playing fair, side out black babies. Jobs is getting scarce, everyone is going crazy. Told her it was my fault if my mama couldn't save me. I might have slept around a lot, but I was never lazy. And through the ups and downs, the drama couldn't never faze me. My moms cannot believe how much she's seen the world to change me. They trying to take out taxes for the check they supposed to pay me. Just to pay some pigs who trying to steal my body daily. Back when I was baptized, I was smooth sailing till my whole shit to capsize. Lately I've been praying, trying to stack and spend my cash wise. Multiplying numbers, trying to add these dividends high. I was shooting far, but I can never touch the damn sky. Back when I was younger, was the class clown in school. 9th grade, I started walking around with a tool. It's funny how things change when people bend the rules. I thought that it was love, but it was far from the truth. Yeah.
You're like the third or fourth rapper on here, but you're the only one to successfully actually rap on here.
I appreciate that. Nigga is fire. You better show some respect to Samo, my guy. Show some respect.
No. What kind of videos do you watch? Do you watch rap videos on YouTube, or what kind of stuff do you watch?
Honestly, I just watch whatever street like piques my interest at the time. You know, so like I watch like music videos. I watch interviews. Like I watch stuff about like metaphysics and like spirituality. Well, spirituality is such like a broad fucking term. Like everybody uses spirituality, but like I literally watch it like I watch shit about like psychology and like how to keep your body clean. That's mostly like I usually watch videos just to kind of educate myself mostly, or like if I'm entertaining myself, it's with like a music video or like a concept that I want to like get into, So yeah.
So it's not just entertainment, it's also growing yourself.
Yeah.
Now I see you got a bunch of friends here with you. How did you meet them?
That's my brother Liam.
Uh-huh.
This is my brother Liam, literally my twin brother.
Really?
Yeah, we met 2017?
Yeah, around there.
Met 2017, we just clicked in and like me and him like he's helped me through mad shit. Like we helped each other through mad shit. Like this is the realest person I've like known like my whole life.
Just happy to be your brother. That's all. I tell you that all the time, bro. Just happy to be your brother.
But yeah. That's Liam. Robert, come here. This is my brother Robert. I met him through my other brother Corey, and he is an amazing individual right here. Very, very, very loving, caring person, and yeah, he just deserves greatness, bro. That's it.
That's good.
You gas me up, bro.
Nah.
But I love you though.
I love you too, bro. Yo, Steph, pull up. This is my boy Steph.
What's good?
We actually, it's crazy. We actually went to middle school together.
Where I know this man for a long time. We used to hang out in like the playground, our local playground. We used to get
How
lit.
has he changed over the years? And since you've seen him pretty much grow up, how has he changed?
This man went from being a goofball little kid running around town, doing his own thing, to like being his own individual where I can like actually say like this is Makai, and I can literally list a bunch of shit that no one else could be doing the shit like he's doing. Like this is my guy right here.
All right, now how has he changed?
I can see like he's really just trying to look for answers for his own. You know what I mean? I feel like back then he probably took a lot of people's words like for face value, and now he's just like fuck it, bro. I want my own answers, And like he's been doing photography for like 2 years now, right?
3 years,
2 years. But like just seeing him grow and like get creative with what he's been doing, he like really thinks outside the box because he knows like I know like he doesn't have everything that like most like other producers might have, but like what he does have is amazing because it's like it's kind of like, and you think about like, all right, film cameras for instance, right? You only get a couple shots per load. So you gotta really make each shot count. You gotta be creative with each shot. And that's just his style. Like he's just creative with it. So yeah.
So you've seen him evolve with his pictures.
Yeah.
Now,
But as a person, just in general.
what were you doing in the months of March and April when everything was locked down? Did you
Skating.
make good use of that time?
Skating, mostly.
So you were
making beats.
Oh, you're a skater?
Skating and making beats, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't really like working on too much, like, I wasn't writing too much music because I just wasn't, but mostly
What's your
working on
favorite
beats.
skate park?
I don't really have one. I like just skating around the street. You know what I mean? Like it's just fun.
Yeah. Now, next question. What motivates you in life?
Love.
That's a
Love.
good answer. Hold on one second. Let me